So the ground here is really soggy, keeps sinking into things. I was planning on going that way, but there's a lot of big holes with a lot of drops, so I don't want to get covered in mud. Now there's a nice composition just here on the left of the frame. I like the colours, the burnt out orange on the tree right in the centre there. What I'm going to do is I'm thinking of a 1-to-1 crop on this one, losing the sky out of it completely. Then I got these uniform trees that are right in the foreground here. I'm going to put them on the left, on the right of the frame, so they kind of frame the image and lead you into that tree that's right in the centre there, with them green mossy rocks just at the bottom there, and the tree comes up in the centre to this orange yellow burst of colour. So I think that's going to be my first image today. Now I'm trying to get to that end, which I can't get to because I think it's private, but we'll see after. I'm going to take a walk up here next and just really look and see what we can find up this end. So I just took a shot from over here because I like these trees just in front of me here, but I've moved a bit further along and noticed a nicer shot. When I was looking at in the viewfinder, I was thinking of a pano. Now I just love the trees right in the middle here. So what I've done, I framed it thinking of a pano by using this tree here, which will be in the right of the frame. Thinking of a pano, you've got the different sort of colours of the yellow, the greens, the oranges, and really trying to bring that out. And then them dark trees, which you can see right in the middle. And I've got the tree that's twisted here will fill the left of the frame. So yeah, I did see it as a when I was taking a shot from over there, I had this tree getting in the frame and the edge of that tree, which was a bit annoying. So I think by moving position, getting this on the right of the frame, thinking of a pano, yeah, I think that might work pretty well. From over there, I was at f4. I was concentrating on the middle tree to have that in focus and then sort of blurring the rest out. Over here, because of a pano, I'm going at f11 and yeah, just concentrating on the dark colours of the tree trunks and the branches and that burst of colour coming out from the leaves. So hopefully that'll be a nice shot. Never been in these woods before. I'm probably going to walk around up here, see if there's anything I can spot for a bit of colour. Right, as I'm coming up the hill here, there's something down there that's really catching my eye. It's the amount of green colour that's just popping there, and what I like down there is the way that this tree has fallen down over there with all that green moss right on it there. Some of the leaves coming around that are just popping, and what I've done, I've put the long lens on, try to focus on that fallen tree, gone at f4, so your eye is sort of pulled to where the tree has fallen, and just behind that you've got all these branches of green just sort of coming in the frame and really filling it. Now I think it'll work. It might end up being too busy, but by going at f4, I'm really trying to pull your eye onto that tree over there. I'm going to have a look what's up here also. You can see little bursts of colour. I'm also spotting some waterfalls over there that have just caught my eye, so I might take a walk around there in a minute if I can get over, if it's not too soggy on the foot. So right, I've just come up here now. I was trying to find an angle on this single tree over here. I think the best angle for that is over there. I might try to go further up, see if I can get, I think it's from there, that'll be the best. But I've come across something that was catching my eye in the distance. Now, I'm one of them people who likes to look into the woodlands and form images from a distance. Now, looking up there, I can tell you what I had in mind over here. Now, right over there, you can see a tree with a splash of green colour, and on the side of that, you can see these gnarly trees in different twisted shapes. More to the right of the frame now, you can see an orange bank hill, and it looks like it's got two big, massive spider legs coming over the hill there, and another tree above that with a splash of burnt orange colours. Now, on the ground here, you've got these mole hills, sort of lumps of green mossy hills that are really, really interesting. Now, what I thought about this image is, I think one shot would do a good pano. Now, on the pano, I'm going to go on the left of the frame. I'm going to have them gnarly trees that are dark, and just to the side of that, you're going to get that burst of lime green colour just exploding through the darkness of the trees. And you have different uniform trees within the shot, and just on the side of it, you can see that red, orangey, burnt coloured hill with that spider's tree legs coming down and all the mouldy green moss. So yeah, I've thought of that as one of the images. I put the long lens on, I have, so it's always good when you're in the woods, stick a long lens on and zoom in, and then you can form an image from different shapes. So I pulled the lens back a bit. I've come a bit more to a 16:9 sort of shot. I've got a tree here on the left of the frame, just a bit of a curl on the frame there. Just on the foreground there, you get these green mossy hills here, and yeah, just a different perspective of the image that I'm trying to take. It really looks nice and mysterious. So if that's any good, I'll put this up now on this single tree shot over here. Right, I've come up here because I noticed the tiny little stream coming down here with a bit of a cascade. Caught my eye. Now, just at the top here, you've got a tree that stands out just at the top of the hill with beautiful colours. Now, because these cascades are really small, gotta watch where I put my feet around here. Bloody falling. Yeah, because these cascades are small, I'm trying to find a way where I can move into the cascade pretty close, reduce part of the top ground and get more towards the tree. So what I want to do is get pretty low, get the cascades coming down closer to the camera, so you assume they are bigger than what they are, and the cascades will probably have a nice leading line to that tree, that splash of colour at the top of the hill. Not sure if it's going to work, but it's something that I was thinking about doing it. So I'm going to get close to the falls here. I want a 0.3 probably of a shutter speed to get that sort of texture on the water, but I think it'd be a nice image because of the colours going on the side of the frame and the tree over there. So I'll probably put a 0.3 3 stop on, depending what shutter I'll get now with the light I've got. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is get really close in so I can get that water falling right in front of the camera. So I've just come up to these little falls here, cascades over here. Look quite nice. I've tried different shots with the 16 to 35, trying to get close, trying to get the vegetation, the greens to pop. I've also put a long lens, gone a bit further up, tried a couple of shots over there. It's tricky really when you're shooting waterfalls or cascades. There's quite a bit of water, but not a sort of enough water for it to really be sort of wow. So I've done the best I can do with it. It looks nice. It's also looking to the right here, the colour pop on these trees here, they just really pop. And that broken down tree over there, I've taken a shot. Whether it'll work, I'm not sure, because these trees that are uniformed in the foreground might not really work. So yeah, I'm going to move up a little bit more and see what's above here and probably look for the last 2 shots today. Right, so I've come up to this point. These are going to be my last images for today. It's getting really dark in here now and I think it's going to piss it down any minute. So what I've done, what I originally wanted was a shot of the fallen trees on the hill in the background. But thinking about it, I thought, nah, that's not going to work. And then I turned around, I saw the shot here on the left. I just love the way this tree just comes over this hill. It's like a big umbrella protecting this dip here with all these lumpy rocks with green moss. That looked really nice with the leaves, the autumn leaves just hanging over. That caught my eye. The only thing I didn't like about it, obviously, is the sky above, which is just grey, whitish grey, distracting colour. I've taken it anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But it does look pretty nice. And just over here, I was looking down, and just through the gap of the trees there, you can see the incline over there in Dinorwig Quarry. Now, if I put the camera vertical, all the branches sort of go in, pointing to the middle, where it leads you to the incline there. But the colours within the shot, the burnt orange, the greens, and the dark trunks of the trees, branches, they're really good, really look good. But once again, the sky's a bit pants, but there you go. And that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed going around this woodland, which I've never been before. I'd like to come back again and explore it a bit more. I hope the images that I've seen and tried to create work. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. So please do subscribe to my channel, and until next week, thanks for watching. Bye.